All right, green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. Your Midwest Mod Light feature race underway. That is going to be father-son battling it out at the front of the pack there. David and Dylan Rafferty, your number 64 and 46. Out of your turn number 4 they come, the 41. That's the brother of 41, Michael Rafferty, into the third spot. The 36, Alexander, and the 111 car, Lejeune, on the underneath side. The 11 on top, Kelly Bergstrom in the bright yellow 11. Your top 3 are the Rafferty Racing team. The 36, Alexander, into the 4th spot. And now they're going to go 3 wide, trying to make it 3 wide out of your turn number 4. The 75, Justin Rafferty, is tucked in there behind the 11 of Bergstrom. And now the 111, Lazier, trouble on the underneath side of 2, able to maintain control. He's going to drop down 5 spots on that one little hiccup in your turn number 2. Got himself down into the soft stuff on the underneath side of 2. The 64, David Rafferty, leads the way. Working on that outside line, the 46, Dylan Rafferty, took a few weeks off out here from the Valley in this division, but tonight, here he comes back in that second position. You got to remember, you've got your 2014 track champion and your 2015 track champion right there in the top 2. Dylan, your points winner from 2014. His dad, David, in 2015. Caution flag flies. Caution flag flies. Trouble here on the front straightaway there for the 36 of Travis Alexander. Going to bring out the caution. Back shoot they come. The 64, David Rafferty, sets the pace for us. All right, here they come into turn number 4. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. On the green, nice little jump there out of the Rafferty 3 up to the front of the pack. The 47 with a good start. Ed Griggs got to the underneath side there very quickly. Right now he's going to be in the 5th spot, challenging for the 4th spot out of the 75 of Justin Rafferty. Griggs has him by a car length right now for that 4th spot. Across the top it comes David, Dylan, and Michael Rafferty lead the way. The 75, Justin Rafferty, in that 4th spot. Dylan and David continue to run as high up as they can here coming out of that turn number 4. Looks like they found some very fast dirt there on the top side. Dylan going to make a run here on, looks like this next run around. He's got himself in position to make a move. Dylan, Michael, and David all very close together. Down the back straightaway they come. Justin Rafferty in that 4th spot continues to run on the top side with them. The 48B, Brandon Gray, right now in that 5th spot, is using the underneath line. The 111, Charlie Lazier, behind him. The 47, Griggs, to the top side. Now, 5th, 6th, it's hard to judge. Way up on the top side. The 46, Dylan Rafferty, is now going to overtake David Rafferty down the back straightaway. Your leader is going to be Dylan Rafferty now. Down the front straightaway, Dylan, with a few weeks off, I thought he might be just a tad bit rusty, just popping his head back in for King of Kansas City. But tonight, look at this. He made the move and now is going to run. Dylan Rafferty with the lead. David and Michael Rafferty in that 2nd and 3rd spot. The 75, Justin Rafferty, in 5th. The 48, Brandon Gray, now going to work up into that 4th spot. The 47, Griggs, trouble in turn number 2. Caution flag flies. Caution flag flies. That's going to bring them all back together. Caution going to be on the 47 in your turn number 2, Ed Griggs. That'll move him. 46, Dylan Rafferty. Out of your turn number 3, here we go. They pick up the pace just by a hair. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. Title of King of the Kansas City on the line here tonight. The number 75, Justin Rafferty, second in points in this division there, tucked in at that 5th position tonight in the Mod Lights. Down the front straightaway, it's the 46, Dylan Rafferty. He is giving them heck tonight. All the way to the front of the pack. Now the 41 of Michael Rafferty up into second, and the 64, David Rafferty, down to third. Caution flag comes out once again. That is going to be the number 4 car of Robert Bassley in that turn number 2. They are, pick the pace up just a bit. All right, fans, here we go. Let's get ready. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. Michael Rafferty on the underneath side trying to make that cut. Can't hold on. Going to be passed by the 64. David Rafferty got to make that pass down the back straightaway. Now Michael down 1. The 111, Charlie Legier on the underneath, and you've got a cluster of 4 now on the underneath side trying to make work in that turn 2. That is the 48, Brandon Gray, the 11 of Bergstrom, and the 47 of Griggs trying to work that inside line. .46, Dylan Rafferty continues to lead the way, but you've got 2 good lines worked in here. The 41, Michael Rafferty, moves to the middle and cannot quite make that move coming down the back straightaway. All right, so white flag flies, white flag flies, white flag flies. Dylan well up in front of the group, but it's going to be 2nd through 7. That's going to be the fun one to watch here. The 46, Dylan Rafferty, into turn 4. He's your leader. 3 wide out of turn number 3. Checkered flag flies, all the way to the checkered flag. It's going to be the 64, David Rafferty, will grab 2nd place. In 3rd, the 111 of Charlie Legier. In 4th, the 41, Michael Rafferty. In 5th, the 75, Justin Rafferty. In 6th, the 48 of Brandon Gray. In 7th, the number 11, Kelly Bergstrom. In 8th, the 47, Ed Griggs. In 9th, the 73, Tony Kerr. And in 10th, the number 2, Nathan Wolf. That's your top 10 here in the Midwest Mod Lights tonight. All right, here you go, the Midwest Mod Light King of Kansas City. Dylan, welcome back to the Valley Speedway. We missed you, buddy.
Yeah, the season didn't go all too well. It went good, but just wasn't how I wanted. Then after I broke and losing the points lead, I figured I'd just wanted to take a few weeks off. Then some family members decided to talk some smack, so they can't talk smack anymore. I'm the one with the belt.
All right, there you go. Congratulations. Great win tonight. There you go, Dylan Rafferty. Made his return to the Valley Speedway in memorable fashion tonight, is now get bragging rights for a year. He is the King of Kansas City. All right, have those fit. Come the 33 Carpenter, bringing us back to green. All right, here we go, Valley fans. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. Griggs on the outside in the 7. Carpenter works on the underneath side in the 33. 77 and 90. The 7 of Griggs works to the underneath, and now the 33 Carpenter with the move back to first place. The 77 of Kit Bailey, and now trouble for the 15 out of your turn number 4. Dakota Earls gets it turned around and keeps on moving. But it's going to be the 7 and 77 now nose to nose out of your turn number 3 and 4. 77, Kit Bailey now up to 2nd. The 33 Carpenter has now put the pedal to the metal, and it's going to try and bring it home. The 90 and 99. Caution flag flies, caution flag flies. That is the 71, Jason Morant, your driver over in turn number 2. Caution flag flies. And green flag flies. Green flag flies. A little bump out of turn number 2. That is going to be the 15 and the 50. They get together. Morrison and Earls. 50 gets a turn around. Morrison back in the race here. It's going to be the 33 Carpenter, followed by the 77 and 7. Bailey. Excuse me, that is the 90 of Allie Mulick up into the 3rd spot. The 7 of Griggs now down 2. So that moves Allie and Emma up a position. Carpenter leads the way for us here into your turn number 1. The 33, our leader. The 77 now setting pace. Kit Bailey setting pace with Carpenter. And that is going to be the 99 of Emma Martin in your turn number 2. Caution flag flies. Caution flag flies. The 99, Martin had some mechanical issues over the last 2 weeks. She was 4. Drivers making it 4. Green flag flies. Here we come. Your E modified feature tonight, the 77. Bailey on the outside. Bailey now going to try and make a run. The 90. Allie Mulick putting the pressure on. The 7 of Griggs down the back straightaway. Going to hold on to that 3rd spot. And they get together down the front straightaway. A little rubbing is racing there down by the front straightaway. Up close and personal for everybody. The 7, Ed Griggs. The 90 of Mulick. Down the back straightaway on the top side, it's the 77 and 33 collide. A little bit of sparks fly. So that is going to be Bailey and Carpenter. Carpenter continuing to lead the way. 20 laps here in your E modified feature tonight. The 77 now. Bailey tries to make a move on the top side again. Carpenter in the 33. Sharp cut out of turn 3. Bailey on the top side. Caution flag comes out. That is the 71. Jason Morant over in your turn to number 2. Green flag. Green flag flies. Green flag flies. Here on the start, Griggs goes to the underneath side. 77 Bailey to the top side. Down the back way, almost made it 3 wide for us. All right, the 77 Bailey continues to put pressure on the 33 Carpenter. Out of your turn number 4 comes 2nd and 3rd. It is going to be the 90 of Allie Mulick and the 7 of Ed Griggs battling it out for that third and fourth spot. The 99 Emma Martin now rebounding up into the top 5. Down the front straightaway they come. The 77 Bailey could make a move here. Down the back straightaway, here comes your white flag. Out of turn Fuller. It's going to be white flag. One final lap to go. Can Carpenter hold on for one more lap? Into lap traffic, the 50 is going to be passed here. The 33 Carpenter, the 77 Bailey goes to the top side. Checkered flag flies, checkered flag flies, checkered flag flies. 33, 77, 7, 90, 99. That belt looks like it's going to fit good. Ready? All right, Nicholas. I tell you, one heck of a race. You and Bailey put on a good show for us. We've got a lot of new fans here to see you tonight. Quick recap of how 2015 has gone for you. Talk loud. 1, 2, 1, 2. Talk really loud.
It was really good.
1, 2, 1, 2.
It went really good for me this year. We over 13.
Where'd you win your 2 champions at? Valley and Atchison. Nicholas and I, we can't ever get the microphone to work with him. We got to get him to talk louder or something. But you've had a great year, a lot of wins here in the Valley. You've made a lot of new fans this year. Congratulations on being the king of Kansas City in the E-Modifieds. Try again. Oh. And here we go. It's time to start your Outlaw Street feature tonight. Into turn number 4, looking for that green flag to fly. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. The 60 Jimmy Goal and the 11 of Schmidt, your top 2 right now. The 60 Jimmy Goal, if you remember, had an outstanding heat race today. That number 60 was flying around the track in our heat race tonight. All right, the 30 car, Clayton Campbell, going to work in that 3rd position, and the 65, Ziegler, into 4th. Jimmy Goal looks like he is going to maintain that run on the top side. The 30, Campbell, going to work to the inside. The 11 of Stevens continues to hold steady, working on that outside line in that 2nd position. The 65, Ziegler, now going to bounce out to the top side of Fuller. The 8V, Cody Vale. Looks like Vale's made some adjustments. Holding steady in your top 5. The 67, Irvin. Irvin, the top contender out here at the Valley Speedway. And 3 wide down the back straightaway out of the middle of the pack. The 33, Curlis, was your points leader until last weekend. Lost the points lead on the final night of racing out here at Valley. He is going to try and sneak in with the 45, McConville. McConville had an outstanding start to a race last weekend out here at the Valley, and now they're going to challenge with Donnie Danner in the middle of the pack. All right, that was the 30C car. The Clayton Campbell to the infield. He looks like he's going to be done for the night. Your top 2 into turn number 4. That comes your leader down the front straightaway. Jimmy Go in the 60 car. The 11 of Schmidt continues to work on that outside line. Now Ziegler to the outside line. The 67, Devin Irvin, has found some fast ground in that fourth position. Keep your eyes on that 67. All right, the middle of our pack out of your turn number 4, the 45 McConville and the 8V Vale and Donnie Danner all clumped together. Little trouble in the top side for the 67. Devin Irvin got himself up in the cushion, the top side of 2, and that was going to hurt him. So that's going to put 4 very fast cars together right there in the middle. The 60, Jimmy Go, has got a great car tonight. He showed it to you, gave you a glimpse of what he could do in the heat races tonight. The 11, Jerry Schmidt, trying hard just to maintain pace on lap time here. The 65, Ziegler, that is a freshly rebuilt 65. Tonight runs in the 3rd position. And now the 45, McConville, takes it for a spin down the back straightaway, able to keep it going. Holy cow, I have no idea how he pulled that off. Down the front straightaway is your leader. Go, Schmidt, Ziegler, your top 3, and now Irvin and Danner. Danner up to the 5th position now. All right, your leader out of turn number 4. Jimmy Go and Jerry Schmidt. Almost into lap traffic here. The 3X. Ronnie Hartford in that 3X. All right, Schmidt has closed the gap a little bit here on Jimmy Go. This could be an opportunity. Go looks like he has lost a little bit on the 60. Schmidt now right behind him, looks to make a move here out of turn 4. Here he comes. White flag flies. White flag flies. Is he going to win the points championship and the title of King of Kansas? And no, the 11 Schmidt takes it up over the top of 2. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag comes out. It looked like the 11 of Schmidt was going to be able to pull off the 2015 championship and the King of Kansas City. Takes it over the top of 2, brings out the caution. So this is going to be a green-white checker. Out of your turn number 4, here we go. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. The 45 McConville is going to go with Ziegler and Danner. 3 wide out of turn 2 into the back straightaway. Jimmy Go, can he bring it home? Out of your turn number 4, here he comes. White flag flies, white flag flies. One final time around. You've got the 65 Ziegler creeping in the middle. Danner on the top side. McConville underneath. McConville's dropped back. Jimmy Go. 1 turn to go. Out of turn number 4. Can he make it? Here comes the checkered flag. Checkered flag flies. Checkered flag flies. Your finishing order here in the Outlaw Street tonight. The number 60, Jimmy Go, brings home the King of Kansas City. In row number, second position, the 65, Brian Ziegler. In third, the 174, Donnie Danner. In fourth, the 45J, Jeremy McConville. In fifth, the 67, Devin Irvin. In sixth, the 8V, Cody Vale. In seventh, the 33, Jeremy Curlis. And in eighth, the number 9, Stephen Luttrell. And in ninth, the number 11, Jerry Schmidt. That's your top 9. All right, here we go. We've got Jimmy, your number 60. Jimmy, it's been an up and down season, but how sweet is this?
Tell you what, man, we all go through a lot of battles and trials in life, and this was a good one tonight. We worked hard putting this car.
Now, you're
All right, we on now?
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what, I got a lot of people to thank. First off, I got to thank my Lord and Savior, the King of Kings. He's the real king, but I'm this king. Man, I got a real good team behind me, and I'm thankful to be back in this race car. My son moved in with me a couple years. Hard. He really pushed me hard to race again, and he's my biggest fan. I love him. He's over there filming right now, and he's on my back every week telling me what I'm doing wrong. And are you going to give that trophy to 11X? Are you going to give that trophy to 33 again tonight? Well, tonight.
All right, congratulations. Good to see a new king of Kansas City, Jimmy Go, your winner in the Outlaw Streets.